I did a business class one time. I'm talking too much. I did a business class one time where they told us that surely if you meet 100 people, the 100 people will not buy. It's either sometimes might be only 4 out of 100 that will buy. But basically, you tried. You did what you need to do. So today I'll be going out. And because I'll be going out, I remembered a story. Okay. So today I'll be telling you a story. I remember a story of an occurrence that happened to me, and then it made me gain some morals, which I have known before, or you also would have known before, but I saw a little bit more light on it. Okay, so I will share the moral lesson to you first before I go into the story. Okay, so the moral lesson of my story is you'll be addressed the way you are dressed, or you can simply say dress the way you want to be addressed, and that's it. That's just it. You see, you've heard of it before, right? You've heard of it before, right? This is the first time I know you are hearing of this. But sometimes as human, we choose not to take people's advice or choose not to take what has been before. We feel we are so smart. I can slay. There's this video of Zendaya. They had a call her name. She was talking about how she can look a certain way for some time and then she can upgrade her look, and then you'll be surprised that it's not this lady that was looking so off before that's looking better now. Yes, girls will do that a lot. Okay, but we should not do it and get so comfortable in whatever we are doing. If you know you want to be addressed in a certain way, be dressed that certain way. It's very simple. If you want to be addressed as someone that is serious, you have to dress serious. It's the fact. Or you want to be addressed as someone that is unserious, you have to dress unserious. You want to be addressed as a business-minded person or as a high value or high class man or woman, you have to be dressed that way. No offense. It's a fact. If you want to be dressed, if you want to be addressed as a small boy, even when you're an adult, you have to dress that way. Okay? So you can put on this branded clothes and you will look like a small boy in no time, even if you're an adult. Okay, so basically dress how you want to be addressed. That's just the moral lesson of this story today, which I faced in my life sometime this year. Okay, so I'm going to share it with you. If you'd like to listen to my story, please stick around. And okay, so quickly, it might be surprising that some of you do not know who I am right now, because I know surely new sets of faces are seeing this face. Okay, if you are just seeing this face for the first time, my name is Rachel Orezmena. Please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button so that you will be seeing this face for the last time. Okay, and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified when I'm posting my next video. Thank you. And if you are here before and you want to hear my story, welcome back and thank you for coming. Okay, so let's get right into today's video. Okay, so I will be so brief with the story. You already know the moral lesson of the story. I just want to tell you how this moral lesson came to be again in my life, because I know I've heard about this thing before. Okay, so it is a two-way story and they happen different days. I'm going to just briefly tell you what happened, and then you understand. As humans and Nigerians, we like to go through the pain first before we understand what it is. Most times, that's it. Most times, yes, we like to go through it by ourselves before we understand. Maybe someone is telling us about, don't go through this way. You will say, I want to test it first. That's what happened to me. I wanted to taste it first. And yes, God gave me to taste. And now I want to tell you what happened. Okay? So, there was a period in Nigeria here where we were going through a lot of NIN Wala. If you don't know what NIN means, it's National Identification Number. So you have to get your National Identification Number, everybody. Okay, so and as stubborn as we are, we refused for a year or more than. So they had to take more they had to make it very serious, okay? And they made it too serious that they blocked people's line. But when they blocked line, I've already started doing my own because I didn't want that kind of problem. I didn't want any problem. I did my own, but there was a problem later on, okay? So I was not able to link my number to my NIN. So me going back to do it, I dressed anyhow. I dressed badly. And that period I was starting a business, and the business requires me to sell to people offline, not online now. It requires me to sell to people offline. Offline means the regular old marketing strategy. Meet people and tell them about your business and tell them what you sell. If they buy, that's good for you. If they do not buy, there's nothing you could do about it. So I was starting a business that period, and I was very, very serious about it. I was happy. You know how it is to start a business, you know how you act. So I was very serious, but I was dressed unserious. Okay, so I went to the NIN office and everything to verify my problem, and then that was when actually, because I go offline and because I do business offline, I need to take my product most times everywhere I go to. So I'll find potential buyers. And that day I took my product to where I went to the NIN office because it's a public market. Okay, a very big market. So I took it there so that in case I see any car, I was selling car diffusers then. In case I see any car with the car owner inside, I'm going to tell them about my business and maybe get some customers. I don't care about not having customers. That's not the problem. I know I tried my best to talk. I did a business class one time. I'm talking too much. I did a business class one time where they told us that surely if you meet 100 people, the 100 people will not buy. It's either sometimes might be only 4 out of 100 that will buy. But basically, you tried. You did what you need to do. So me, I did what I need to do. I picked up my business product, or picked up my product, and then I went to the NIN office. I did that, and then as I was on my way going home, because of the way I was dressed, I already told you I was dressed shabbily. I wore shorts. There's not a problem wearing shorts, but the kind of shorts you wear and the kind of appearance you give people, that's the way they receive you. So because I felt it was just NIN office, I don't have anything to do. I don't care what it is. I dressed anyhow. I was badly dressed. I looked homeless. I looked like all these girls that are so unserious. And somebody took me like that. Why? Because I went to the car of that person. I was trying to sell my product to them. But because I don't want to be impulsive to the person, I tried to just call on his attention. But this person snubbed me. And that was so embarrassing. I was very embarrassed with that kind of action. And the bad thing is, because I told you the public market, there are a lot of people there. So just know that a lot of people saw this action happen. Okay, they saw it happen, and somebody was laughing at me. Yes, and yes, they were laughing at me. God, I'm grateful to you that at that point, I was numb of any feeling. I was so grateful to God that I was numb of any feeling. But even if I was numb of any kind of feeling, I still felt embarrassed because it was embarrassing for someone not to even turn and look at you. That was so embarrassing to me. Okay, so that was one. Now let me tell you the other part of the story. Okay, so this is the other part of the story. I went to church, I went for fellowship, and then down there when I was done, the regular pick up your business product or pick up your product and take it anywhere you are going if you know you are selling offline. So I was selling offline, I had to take it everywhere. Okay, so I took it to church. And surely, as a young girl that I am, because I know the environment I was going to, I wasn't looking for anything, but I had to dress very nice. I dressed very nice. I looked very nice and sweet. Yes, of course, I look sweet. But I look sweet. And then this girl, because I know I'm a business person, I stopped. I went in front of the car and I smiled, and the person said, "Oh, hi, hello, what do you want?" I explained myself to them. So, okay, no problem. Let me see. And then I saw, not like, okay, let's not talk about it. Let me not even discuss that I sold. I did not sell. Let me not lie. I did not sell to that person. But the only moral lesson, immediately it happened, this two story happened. In the same week, I just knew that God was trying to talk to me about, Rachel, if you want people to see you a certain way, dress that way. If you want people to see you a casual, this person is casual, girly look and everything, dress casual. If you want people to see you as a, okay, so you will see a very big businessman wearing a faded polo. When I mean a faded t-shirt, a faded t-shirt to work with shorts, you won't see him dressed like that because that's not the dress code for the office. Neither will you see a footballer wear suit, trousers and a jacket or a full dress, because that's not how it works. Okay, so if you want to be dressed if you want to be addressed in a very certain nice way, dress like that. If you want to be seen as a who dress like that. I don't need to even spill so much details to you anymore. How you want to be seen, that's how you should dress. So me, because I know I want to be seen as a fine girl, a sweet girl, a clean girl, I have to dress in that manner. No offense. I can't be preaching, look nice, look this, and I'm not dressed in that manner. It looks so contradicting. Okay? So, try your best. For yourself, for your sake, dress nicely. So this video is very short, right? It is. We have come right to the end of the video. Yes, we have. I just wanted to throw this out here. That please, auntie, uncle, brothers, sisters, my friends, my family, dress nice when you know you want them to see you as a nice girl or as a nice guy. Okay? Give that vibe forever. There's this Nigerian song that we sing, is never to be caught on fresh. That has started. Never to be caught on fresh. Before they said never to be caught on fresh, it means sometimes even if you want to go and buy something outside, opposite your house, like outside, serious. It looks funny, it sounds funny, but seriously, you don't know what you will see outside. You don't know who you will see outside. So don't dress in the way that does not give this, I don't know how to say it, does not give what you are trying to portray. Okay, dress in the way you want them to see you. I don't need to stress this thing again. I'm tired of stressing it anyway. Okay, so we have come to the end of today's video. Very sweet and simple. Okay, so if you know you like this, or if you know you've gone through a situation, before I even talk about liking it, if you know you've gone through such situation where because you were dressed a certain way, someone saw you a certain way which you are not, please put in the comment below and let's vibe about it. Okay. If you know you've dressed a certain way that you are not, let me assume you dress like a lawyer and you're not a lawyer, or you dress like I've forgotten different dress codes. Okay, when you dress like something that you are not, and they saw you like what you are not, either good or bad, drop a comment below and just let's talk about it. Okay, so if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up, a big thumbs up, and also share to others that you love to just listen to the story and listen, so that them too will listen. They should not wait till it happened to them again. Okay, so share the video to them, and also if you've not subscribed, please do subscribe. I'm begging you, I beg you, I need you to subscribe. Okay, see you in my next video. Okay, bye.